Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play King of Mazes. I'm your host, MagicManMo, and I would like to thank King of Mazes for sponsoring this series. Last episode, we got dehydrated in wooing the, water elf over here, and we got an invisibility potion, which we're gonna use to sneak into the royal palace. Hello, old man. You look pretty happy. How was your night, Uncle Adrian?
It was amazeballs. I ate up every piece of elf tail in this town. Those pills were incredible. How was your night, son?
Man, I didn't get one wink of sleep. I had to satisfy 100 years worth of pent-up libido.
Well, you did a great job helping these people out. Look at all these crystal flies. You should be proud of yourself. I mean, I don't actually see the crystal flies, but sure, whatever.
I'd feel proud if I wasn't so damn tired. I haven't slept in days.
I promise you that at the end of this grand quest, I will treat you out to a night at Titaz's greatest spa.
That's really nice, thanks. Who are you, and what have you done with Mayor Adrian?
Well, I just blew 20 years of pent-up libido out of my system, so of course I'm in a cheery mood. Did Queen Venu give you the invisibility potion?
Yes, she did, though they could only spare one bottle.
One bottle should be fine. How long does it last?
She said it lasts a minute if one of us drinks, or 30 seconds if we both drink. The cool thing is that if we share the bottle, we can still see each other.
30 seconds is not enough to get from the entrance to the royal hall. If you alone were to take the potion, maybe a minute would be enough time. You'd have to run a little, though.
Out of the question. I'm not going in without you, Uncle Adrian. Besides, I don't know the first thing about Titaz politics, so I'd be lost in there without you.
What we could do is find an alternate route into the royal hall, a route that has less guards. So the plan would be that we sneak into the royal palace using the invisibility potion, and once we are in, use the last remaining seconds to enter a safe room. From there, we reappear, but walk around casually, like we were members of the court. After that, we just make our way to the royal hall.
Excellent plan, Uncle Adrian. Let's go.
Hold your horses. In order to do this successfully, we'll need the map of the royal palace. If we're seen emerging from the wrong room, like let's say the maid's quarters, the guards will suspect us and arrest us right away.
So where can we find a map of the royal palace?
The daughter of the carpenter of Azcrack used to be a palace guard until she had an altercation with a noblewoman and was banished from court. Apparently it was the noblewoman at fault, but due to her low birth, the carpenter's daughter took the blame. Anyway, the queen gave her a generous severance package, and to my understanding, she moved to an island in South Pirna. We could try to find her and see if she can draw a map from memory. She was unjustly fired from the royal guard, so she may agree to do this.
That sounds like the best plan we have. Though Pirna is really far away, the job may no longer be available when we get back.
That is true. We'll have to go by boat. Let's go to the pier.
Okay, is there a pier here? Pier here. Ooh, are you the pier?
Hello, Governor. How can I help you? We'd like to book passage for two to South Pirna. South Pirna, you say? You're in luck. We have a ship heading that way this very afternoon.
I don't know what accent that was. It was a accent. An accent. I don't know what it was, but there, you got it anyway.
Welcome to Lesby Island. When does the next ship leave? In 3 hours, sir. 3 hours should be enough time.
So you're sure she lives on this island?
That's what the carpenter told me.
What's her name?
She's called Megan Beaver.
Is that really her last name?
Kind of. Her father changed his last name to Beaver when he became a carpenter. Thought it would be good for business.
What? Why? Chopping down trees or something? Beaver, I get it, because he works with wood. It's a stretch.
The townsfolk of Azcrack are a strange sort, which is why I was so happy to leave.
Clearly. Shall we get going?
Lead the way, son.
He's not our son, by the way. He is still just some random old man that is now following us on our adventures. Oh, is this a town? Hello, town. Hello?
Looks like no one's home. This is a fishing town, so it's quite common for the homes to be empty during the day.
They're all out fishing. Is this her house? It's at the very top. Hi, would you know where Megan Beaver lives?
Megan Beaver?
No, Megan Beaver.
Leave thy fever.
You know what? Have a nice day, ma'am.
I don't want any Girl Scout cookies.
Alright, I'm not selling Girl Scout cookies. Does my uniform look like a Girl Scout uniform to you?
Hello, young lady. Would you know where Megan Beaver lives?
Hey, Megan Beaver's
he's my neighbor. He lives in that house in front of mine.
Excellent, thank you very much. Okay, so this one? Ah, there we go. Oh, you look like a space woman. Oh, what voice have I not used yet?
Mayor Adrian.
I'm gonna reuse the witch's voice just a little bit.
Megan, great to see you.
It's great to see you too. Kind of surprising. Always thought you were too old to travel.
I still have some energy left in my old bones.
I can see that. What are you doing here?
It's something of a slightly sensitive nature. Would you mind if we talked indoors?
Not at all. Come in. Come in.
Ooh. Hello?
So, right, what's happening?
Megan, you were in the Royal Guard before, right?
Yup, until I had that spat with the Duchess Smelly Arse. Why do you ask?
You see, this knight and I have entered a business arrangement where we work together.
Hi, my name is Sir Edward Comesalot of the Crimson Knights of Bonnerton.
I knew the Crimson Knights. You come from a very noble chivalric brotherhood. I'm Megan Beavers, and I am a retired Royal Guard, though I guess you already knew that from Mayor Adrian.
Yes, though it's nice to finally meet you in real life.
It's nice to meet you, too.
As I was saying, this young knight and I are now business partners. We heard of a mercenary job from the Royal Palace, and when we went there, we were told we needed a royal commission to apply.
Those are super impossible to get. You'd need to either be a legendary war hero or mad connections at the royal court to get that.
Yes, I've heard this. So our plan is to sneak into the castle using this invisibility potion we obtained, and then maybe present ourselves at the royal hall.
That's not a bad plan. By the time you enter the royal hall, they won't ask to see your royal commission anymore. What do you need me for then? You know I'm banished from Tataz, right?
Yes, your father told me. And no, what we need from you is a map of the royal palace. You see, our invisibility potion only lasts 30 seconds, and not enough time to make it to the royal hall before the potion wears off and the guards catch us. We were hoping to get a map so we can plan a way to enter the great hall without the guards seeing our potion wear off.
I don't have a map of the palace on me, but I can just tell you where to go, which is much better. If you get into the palace, just turn straight right away, and enter the first door on your left.
Just turn right straight away. Door on the left. Got it.
That leads to a cellar the servants use to deliver wine quickly to the royal hall. Go through that, and it will lead you straight into the royal hall.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for the information.
Wow, thanks. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. What do you mean by, is that it?
You just gave us the information for free. You didn't ask for anything or hold the information ransom.
Yeah, Mayor Adrian and I go way back. He helped my father set up his carpentry shop when we arrived in Azcrack. Don't you know everyone in Azcrack loves Mayor Adrian? Is it so surprising to you that people just help each other because they want to?
It is surprising, and I'm suspicious. It's just that so far this journey, everyone we have encountered has asked me to perform services for them in exchange of their help. Refreshing to meet someone that is so helpful.
All I ask for is your friendship.
You have it.
And Mayor, can you please bring these fish cakes to my parents, and this letter too?
It's the least I can do. Thank you ever so much for your help.
Oh, how pleasant.
Good luck in the royal palace.
Can I, like, rummage through your things and steal all your items? Since you were so nice. No? We good? I'm gonna check the chimney. For giggles, I'm gonna click on the bed because I feel like there might be a joke here. No? No? Okay. I was kind of half expecting some joke about, like,
what are you doing there? I would never sleep with a scummy adventurer like you.
I was expecting some kind of joke. And this is the one door I didn't knock on. Anything here?
Where you going, my boy?
We've talked to Megan. Got it. Well, let's get out of here then. We've got what we came here for. Unless there's something else on this island, like maybe a fireplace for me to light. I don't see one. No, it doesn't seem like it. This is a kind of a very depressing island, just because it's just very deserty. And not a lot of people live here. It seems like it'd be lonely.
Excuse me, when is the next boat to Tataz?
You in luck, sir. The next boat is docking in a few minutes.
Excellent.
Oh, we're back. Okay, we're back at the Royal Palace. So now we're gonna sneak in.
Okay, to take advantage of the invisibility potion, we must use it as late as possible. I think now is a good time.
Good thinking.
I'll drink my half first, and then you drink. Bottoms up.
Bottoms up. Did it work?
I don't know. I can still see you.
I can still see you too.
Only way to know is to walk past the guards. Let's go.
Oh, look, they're even separate. So, okay, we don't have a lot of time. To the right, first door on the left. Got it. And it's a maze. Well, you know, it'd been just a wee bit of time since the last maze, so that makes sense. I'm gonna go... These hallways seem very wide. These are some very wide hallways in this maze. How big is this castle? Oh, these dead ends are huge. I bet what it is, I bet these hallways are so wide so that you can't see much of the maze. I'm onto you, developer. You're trying to make it harder for me. I see what you're up to. But little did you know, I'm just running around like a madman anyway. There's no strategy here. There's no tactics. Oh, I found the chest, like, instantly. Japanese rope was found. You don't have anything to say about that, Edward? How about items? Can I look at the Japanese rope? Soft, yet firm. Okay. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. I feel like... See, I'm slowly getting a little suspicious. Like, did that lady... What the frick was her name? I've already completely forgotten her name. The one that just helps us with by telling us where to go. I'm almost suspicious. Was there something I could have done to woo her, and it was a secret? And then the Japanese rope would have been a reference to that, but because I didn't do it, Edward didn't say anything about it. I may have missed something. I don't know. It's possible, I guess.
Ha-ho! I found the exit! You cannot keep the exit from me, the king of mazes!
Can I actually look at this map? No? This thing? No? Alright, we're in the royal palace. Hello, royal palace, hello! Oh, it's like a... Who are you? The king and queen are like behind you or something.
Excuse me, what are you doing here?
Greetings, I am Mayor Adrian, the mayor of the great village of Azcrack, a settlement fiercely loyal to the crown.
And I am Sir Edward Cumslot of the Crimson Knights of Bonnerton.
We've heard of the royal palace seeking mercenary knights for a job, and we were wishing to throw our hats in.
Bad news, you're too late. Now leave.
Lord Chamberlain, let us hear these two out. After all, none of the knights we have sent out thus far have reported any success.
Certainly, your majesty.
We are eternally at your debt for your generosity, your highness. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I must be honest in saying that I have never heard of your disgustingly named village, but I am glad to make your acquaintance nevertheless.
Could you perhaps tell us about the problem you have, your majesty? Then we could suggest how we would go about fixing it.
Okay then, our daughter, Crown Princess Elisha, has run away from home.
Forgive me, sire, but how are you so sure that she has run away? Perhaps she was kidnapped. She is, after all, a high-value target.
Yes, the captain of the Royal Guard initially suspected as such, but we then found a note in her writing declaring that she had run away.
On top of that, she'd been threatening to run away for months now, so we're quite sure that she's finally gone through with her plans.
Has she ever tried before?
Numerous times, but the captain of the Royal Guard has always outsmarted her, but I fear this time she has managed to outwit him.
And do you have any recommendations for what we should do?
When did she disappear?
4 days ago.
Set up a 20-mile perimeter around the palace and then have your knights knock door to door to inquire around her.
As if we hadn't already thought of doing that. The Chamberlain is right. That was our initial thought, but then we realized that it was an extremely unwise course of action.
Why so?
Because we only have one child.
That's true if the other kingdoms knew that she was gone.
If the other kingdoms were to discover that the sole heir to the throne of Tataz had gone missing, they would begin plotting and on how to get their hands on the throne.
Oh, could you not know that? We really expect much more from a knight with a royal commission.
Please forgive the lad, your highness. You see, I am the one with the royal commission, not him. He's merely my squire.
Yeah, good work.
I've forgotten what my voice was. I thought he said he was a Crimson Knight of Bonerton.
He is, but you see, we Knights of Tataz are such superior swordsmen that Crimson Knights are mere squires to us in comparison.
Ho, ho, ho! Right you are!
So, do you have any ideas then, Mr. Mayor?
Well, if I'm not wrong, the princess has led a complete life of luxury up until this moment, correct?
That is correct.
So chances are she would do her hiding in a comfortable setting. Has any of her jewelry gone missing?
Yes, a considerable amount.
She's taken it with her to sell to pay for her living costs. Therefore, she must be somewhere comfortable.
That's not helpful at all. She could be in any holiday resort or spa town in the kingdom.
Not just anywhere, Your Majesty, but the best resort in the entire kingdom. A resort where she celebrated her 21st birthday.
Oh my goodness, she's gone to the Bula Coast town.
How do you know that, old man? You creepy old man.
Chamberlain, have the household horse guard assemble immediately. We ride for Bula. Excuse me, Your Highness, but I don't think that is a good idea. Why ever not? The princess is not stupid. She has most likely paid for sentries to keep an eye on the main road to Bula and inform her if the household horse guard, or
These voices are getting to me, man.
What do you suggest we do then? I suggest you allow my squire and I to reach Bula through the Bula ruins to the north and then find the princess from there. After that, we talk to her and convince her to come home. I like the sound of this plan. Very well, be on your way. If you are successful, then the prize of 10,000 gold is yours. You are too kind, Your Highness.
Oh, we did it. We did the thing. Can I just leave out this way? Oh, are we in Bula? I think we just rode to Bula. We might be in Bula now. I don't know. But that's going to do it for this episode. If you've enjoyed it so far, please do all the things. What have you guys do? Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, wash your hands.